What is up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD, joined by my man, the Laurel to my Hardy, the Abbott to my Costello, Blinded Braille. What's up, Blinded?
What's up, everybody?
You are the Ringo Starr to my rest of the Beatles. I think that's accurate, no?
Oh, that's a weird reference.
It's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah, that was very obscure, though.
So we're going to take a look at this Sony State of Play 2022. One day before my birthday, one day before Mario Day. We're going to check it out. Blinded says it's crap, that we shouldn't even bother watching it.
I just think it would be an interesting conversation because it's like I don't understand what was the point of this at all. So
I think the point is fan interest.
awkward.
Yeah, awkward. Who knows? Who knows? But I got the video all queued up. I got rid of the 14 minutes and 38 seconds of dead air. We're not going to watch that. We're just going to watch the actual State of Play. But yes. I'm excited. I love Sony. Big Sony fan. You know that. Got the PlayStation 5. I'm wearing the Sony shirt. You can't see it, but I'm wearing it.
Oh, boy. Pony out here.
I'm all set. Sony pony. Ride or die. So anything I should be on the lookout for? I do kind of know a couple of things because my email, as soon as the State of Play was over, my email started firing up. Fucking Capcom shooting me emails.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, there is something here that I don't want to say because I want to see your reaction. Because you are going into this blind, right?
Blind.
Yes. Okay.
Like I said, I seen the emails. I didn't read them. I was like, I'm not going to read these emails because I want to watch the State of Play first. But I do know that Capcom and Square Enix had some stuff going on there.
Yeah. A lot of Square Enix stuff, and Capcom kind of disappointed. Let's just put it like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's jump into it. We got to jump.
Let's get right into this bad boy.
Yes. Hopefully we don't get struck. Because Sony likes to do that.
I'm excited already. I seen the PlayStation logo. I'm all in. It's fucking greatest State of Play ever. Nah. Sony will not strike us. We are a news channel. We are, recognized. Sony knows us.
Jim Ryan's watching right now, so shout out to him. Yeah, he's gonna get the ninjas out.
Shuhei, he's a good big friend, personal friend of mine. We talk about indies all the time. Don't worry about it. He's
been slacking on those indies though.
Yeah, he really has. He's got to get on the ball. I'll call him later. We're gonna celebrate my birthday tomorrow, with a little sake. So me and Shuhei, we'll work it out. Don't worry.
Hello, viewers. I am Ivy, the android. I'd like to share today's dinosaur forecast. A dinosaur outbreak will soon occur. Residents in the affected area have been evacuated.
All right, right off the bat. Dinosaur forecast, I'm all in. I don't know what this is, but if dinosaurs are showing up, I'm all in. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the guy who went into the little suit there kind of looked like the Yellow Jacket.
Residents in the affected area have...
Look, he's got the helmet like Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, the helmet does definitely look like him.
From Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Been evacuated, and a team of exo fighters has been dispatched. A vortex warning has been issued. Please remain indoors.
Look at that. You always talk about Sony censoring, but look at that ass.
He has no ass. What are you talking about? You can barely see it. It's like he's got hips, but he doesn't have ass. I don't know what the hell that's going on there.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking dinosaurs raining from the sky. I'm
Yep.
in. I don't know what's going on, but I'm fucking in.
You should have seen the disappointment from people.
I'm making sense of this situation.
You can didn't find the kids for breakfast for 2 years.
All I wanted was to be IBS's top pilot.
IBS's latest dinosaur forecasts and exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to 0.
Fucking mechs versus dinosaurs. What's not to love? Why is this disappointing?
Because people thought this was Dino Crisis.
I don't give a shit about Dino Crisis.
People have been wanting it, and it's like, why is Capcom doing this if they have a well-known IP? Just slap the name on it. It still doesn't look as great, though, even if it was. Just saying.
There might be a crossover planned in the future for DLC or something.
I could see that, you know. It's Capcom after all.
Yeah.
Exosuit development is proceeding under the guidance of the next-gen AI, Leviathan.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Anthem. What's that other free-to-play game that people played?
Apex Legends?
No. It was on like PlayStation and PC. Like
Warframe?
early days. Warframe, yeah.
Yeah, it got a little Anthem Warframe vibe. I'm assuming this is going to be a online multiplayer game and not some single player.
I think this is some multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was all in until you said that.
Yeah. I mean, this would kind of get stale, though, as a single player game.
IBS continues to recruit candidates.
But I'm old. And old people, we like stuff that just repeats. It's repetitive. Like Astro Smash and Galaga, and Space Invaders. It's the same shit over and over again. And we like that because that's how old people are.
I mean, this is the thing, though. They had a cool, like, here. Like, yes, I do agree. It looks very generic. Like it could have been a cool idea, like raining dinosaurs. It's different. Like, we haven't really seen a lot of dinosaur shooters. There's just Ark. But, like, yeah, state of play these days are extremely... Like, they give us a heads up, but it's like somehow they disappoint even with the heads up. It's like, oh my God. Continue.
Beef Jerky says it's World War D. That's not true because there is a movie called World War D, and it's about dragons, not dinosaurs.
God damn.
It's a crap movie. Terrible movie.
It's like a asylum movie, I guess.
No, it's worse than that. It's some like
worse. Oh,
low
shit.
budget. The dragons don't even show up to like the end. It's like
Oof.
they're not even good. It's crap. I lowered it from 1080p to 720.
We're gonna have to put it on higher speed because like this is like 30 minutes.
You got somewhere to go?
No, I'm just saying it's gonna disappoint.
I'm not disappointed yet, but we'll see.
Okay then.
I just lowered the quality because they were saying it was stuttering.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Candidates to become new exo fighters, humanity's greatest hope.
And it's still choppy.
It's not choppy on my end. I don't know why it's choppy on your end.
Even while I'm watching here, I think it is.
I put it down to 360p.
Damn. That's better. That's better.
I guess it's just StreamYards.
Yep, most likely. Okay.
Another exo fighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS.
I hate when they do teases like that. This is a new IP. What's that tease for? Okay, another fighter. Okay.
They got
So
a
weird.
TZ. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
Announcements and updates for your favorite games.
For
We
your
just saw the
favorite
debut
games.
of Exo Primal,
Okay.
a brand new IP from Capcom. It hits PS4 and PS5 next year.
PS4 next
Up,
year?
let's get some iPop.
Next
God
year.
damn.
Well, I mean, they're not going to abandon the PS4 just yet.
I mean, damn, like you're gonna support the damn PS for 10 years?
Yeah, why not? Probably most likely because of the console shortages and all the scalpers.
I know, but like, oh man, that game's probably gonna be even just. It does look like a PS4 game too. It just looks so just. This was not a good start. Let's just put it that way. Not a good start.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, there's really no reason to get a PS5 dork side. I agree.
Well, let's see what's going on with Ghostwire.
Updates for some fan favorites launching soon.
Not sure how it's a fan favorite if it's not
Yeah.
out yet.
I was gonna say that exactly.
But hey,
It does look good though, but Kirby comes out the same day, so yeah,
ooh, Ghostwire, Kirby.
I'm gonna pick Kirby.
Well, if you pick Kirby, then I'll get Ghostwire, so we cover all our bases.
No,
That's what having a team is about.
okay, go enjoy this game, but Kirby's gonna be better. What's up, Rhea?
それを利用して冥界と現世をつなごうとしている。
あいつはこの先に一体何を見ているって言うんだ。
This does look good though. I will admit, like jokes aside.
I mean, it looks pretty, but I have no freaking idea what the hell it's about. What's up, Rhea?
To me, this game looked like the Doctor Strange game. That's what it looked like to me. I hope it gets good reviews, but we'll see.
This is like the Jujutsu Kaisen, the game. I don't know what that is. But
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Unfortunately.
こんなことが許されるはず。
あいつを止めない限り終わらない。
死んだのか。
体をよこせ。妹は助けてやる。終わらせるぞ。秋田。
Okay.
it's like Mirror's Edge meets Skyrim's magic system.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's a cool idea, but I don't think this trailer's like in the beginning it was okay, but I think it's just going on for a little too long.
Yeah, but to be fair, it looks better in 1080p probably.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I mean this is only on the PS5. It's only well, it's gonna come to Xbox in a year, I guess. So
で、来るんだろ一緒に。
I do think Tango works, though, working on this game. Maybe, I don't know, it's not really something they've done. So I am kind of like curious if this is actually going to hold up. I know a lot of people like Evil Within, but I just never got around to playing it.
As long as it's not like what the hell's that one that came out with fucking The dude who did Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Death Stranding?
Yeah, as long as it's not like Death Stranding, where all of a sudden it goes into left field and everything's all fucked, and you're like,
Oh yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a Death Stranding. Hopefully, I hope not. Not to say I don't like Death Stranding though, but I just think, let Kojima do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Powdered Toast Man says we should do a review of the Shenmue animation.
I didn't even know there was an animation.
I didn't either. I never played the Shenmue games either, so that would be interesting.
Yeah, that third game, ooh, that was a big yikes. Not sure what they were thinking there. Yeah.
You can't use that word. That's SJW's words. That's cultural appropriation.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Man, that's Gen Z language. What are you talking about?
Oh, Gen Z, SJW, same difference, right?
Oh man, no, it's not. Come on, man. I'm gonna say yikes all I want. It's funny. I'm gonna trademark it too. Okay, what the hell is this?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, Stranger.
No, yeah. Okay, Origin, yeah. Okay.
What was it, demo available? No.
I thought they were gonna actually, speaking of Final Fantasy, in this, I mean, this is not a spoiler because it doesn't happen, but I thought they were gonna give us like some announcement for Final Fantasy 16, because I know that there was like there's supposed to be some announcement this month, so I guess it's still coming, but probably would have been better to put in this reveal for the state of play. It just seems weird to me.
Maybe, I don't know. But this one's coming out March 18th, so they want to push it.
Yeah.
We'll see. If there is a Final Fantasy 16 on the horizon, please don't make it like Final Fantasy 13 or 15.
I don't think it's. I think it's going to be more traditional. That's what the goal was, but I don't know. A lot of people are kind of mixed on 15, so yeah.
Yeah, I like my traditional Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
Later today, visit PlayStation Store to download a new demo for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Now, let's jump into the world of Forspoken with some all-new gameplay.
This game does not look interesting whatsoever. Like, it's gorgeous looking, but
yeah, in everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
And the fact that it got delayed too, like a significant amount, like it was supposed to come out in May. This was supposed to be like their kind of big summer or spring game, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And then it's, yeah.
I was going to say, I remember seeing a bunch of stuff about it and then nothing. Yeah, it's Forspoken.
That's facts right there.
You know I'm a world changer.
Like, look at the world here. It looks kind of just barren and empty. Ooh,
yeah, it's something. Like, I can't put my finger on what it is. It's just something off.
Yeah, ever since this was like revealed, it just I don't know. Like it never was like anything of note, but they keep pushing it and pushing it. It's like,
Twist the fountain. Nothing could get in my way. I had to move the mountains. I'm at the top of the world. Anything goes. Nothing can stop me.
Now, maybe it's just me because, again, I'm old. But could we stop putting rap songs in all the damn trailers? It doesn't fit. Like, this is supposed to be like a medieval magic, swords and sorcery, fantasy type shit, and you got a rap song. Sorry, it doesn't work for me.
I think they're trying to make it modern. You know what I mean? They always do that. It's just, you know what I mean. It's not gonna. I don't really care. It doesn't make me hype. That's for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not hyped. The music's not, and it's not going to be in the game. So what's the whole point? Like,
Yeah.
it's not, it looks like Unreal Asset Flip.
Like it doesn't look like. Here's the thing: the graphics in some parts doesn't look that bad, but then when you look off in the distance, you're like, "Oof, what's going on here?" Like some of the textures and stuff, and the lighting looks off. And like just in general, it was just like I don't know, maybe the combat could be good. Yeah. How do you do, fellow kids? Definitely. Definitely.
I'm on top of the world.
Let's finish this.
You better buckle up.
The particle effects though do look nice. I will admit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, October. Okay.
That was
Well, they pushed it back because the Amico's coming out on 10/10. They pushed it back the day after.
Oh shit. I
a
got
new look at the
spooked.
sprawling PS5 adventure Forspoken from Luminous Productions. Let's check out some 6v6 action in Gundam Evolution, a fast-paced multiplayer shooter coming to PS4 and PS5 later this year.
I love Gundam.
Okay.
But I hate multiplayer.
Why do you hate multiplayer?
I don't like relying on other people. I don't like talking on the mic.
I can understand that. Yeah. I do like individual multiplayer though. But yeah. I agree with that.
You know, I'm not a team sport person. You know, I'd rather play 1-on-1 basketball than 5-on-5.
Yeah, like I couldn't get into Apex just because of that. I hated the co-op thing. Just
I mean, maybe if I was young and I could coordinate with people, then we all be online and like a group of people I know. But just a bunch of randos all the time, it's like
yeah, with randos definitely.
yeah. See, Powder Toast Man's with me. It's old school. Hate online.
Okay. Like I'm guessing this is in game, but oh boy. Okay. It just like completely changed up. It just now looks like fucking Overwatch, and yeah, I'm good.
I mean, it's a Gundam game.
It was like I was more expecting like a third person Gundam game though. Like all of a sudden just changes up to like first person and you're like, that's what you were hiding.
Well, it looks
just
like
generic.
The free to play one, Battle Operations 2. It just looks like
but yeah. No.
It's like they changed the perspective from a over the shoulder to more of a first person, but everything else pretty much looks the same.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
but
this is how you
no.
lose people's interest, though.
Yeah, but you're not gonna lose anyone's interest. It's Gundam. People love Gundam. They'll buy.
I don't know, man.
Gundam shit.
Listen, they'll buy this, play it for like 2 minutes, and then like ask for a refund or something.
Maybe Americans, but Japanese
It's just
people,
like
they're gonna eat this up. They
no
hate
way.
Gundam.
I don't believe. I
They
don't
have a
believe they're gonna
giant
get into
fucking
this game.
Gundam in Japan. It's like a giant.
Listen.
real
Just
life-
because it's got Gundam on it, like I just can't see them getting into like first-person shooters. Like, it's just not their. It's not their style of gameplay. And even this, it just looks so much like everything we have like already. It's like, can you be at least unique? Like Gundam first person, battle arena. Oh my
616.
god.
It's Gundam.
Yeah.
People are gonna love it. It's fucking Gundam. I love it.
Okay, I'm sure. Continue. Let's go.
Look at it. It's fucking Gundam. People are gonna love it.
Nah. Okay, this is compelling.
Ninja Turtles. Who doesn't love the Ninja Turtles? I mean, that looked good. It's got all the fucking Ninja Turtle games. It had the Game Boy games. It had the NES games. 3
What
different
happened now?
versions. I
think I blinked out.
Ninja Turtles, fucking awesome. 3 different versions of the tournament fighters.
Listen, it's cool that they're repackaging it. Meh for me personally.
Beef Jerky says Konami coming out with another killer app. That's what I'm talking about.
Not in a million years.
I mean, I think the timing on this is because of that new Ninja Turtle games that's coming out.
Yeah, they're trying to jump. They're trying to get that hype money.
Yeah. I probably won't buy it because I already played all these games. And
I don't think it's going to play well. Just the. But let's continue. Okay, what the hell is this? Kaiju's now? Oh,
Kaijus.
boy.
Who doesn't love fucking kaijus?
Oh, my God. This looks like that Godzilla game that came out of... Just with, like, slightly better graphics.
Maybe it's a War of the Monsters or something.
You know what game I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
The Godzilla game? Yeah. Is this multiplayer, too?
Looks like it.
Oh, boy. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you put in a state of play? Are you serious? Like, I get it. Like, some of these companies paid you money to, present it. But it's like, I mean, couldn't you have just done like a press release or put this up on Twitter or something? You know what I mean? Like,
maybe they didn't have nothing else.
yeah, I mean, they have to have nothing else because this is like, what else are you gonna look at this? This is proof.
I think it looks all right. It looks like a fun game. I like kaijus. I'm into giant monsters, guys in rubber suits beating the shit out of each other. I'm old school.
Okay, Mr. Bias over here, but continue.
I'm not saying I'm not biased, but I'm saying I like what I like. All right.
Yeah, sure, but this just come on. This looks just like been there, done that. Okay.
We're getting two perspectives here. You're getting.
You see.
Well, he's old. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, he knows what he's talking about. He's right on the money.
Why am I? For some reason, I'm usually the negative person. I must be in a really good mood. I'm the positive outlook on the show today.
I think you know what's going on. You're getting Sony slipped you some money under the table. That's why Jim Ryan is watching.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
My Sony check has cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got.
Kaiju Brawler Giga Bash comes to PS4 and PS5 later this year. Next, a fan favorite fighting game makes a beautiful and bizarre return.
Okay. This is JoJo's Adventure.
I've never seen JoJo anime.
Me neither, but like, I was just telling my friend about this, and he was like, "Let me guess, it's a fighting game," and I was like, "Yep, it's a fighting game." Something about these anime games. Listen, that's what I heard. I just haven't watched it. So, no judgment here. Just the game itself. I'm kind of like, how many anime games are gonna get like fighting games?
Sony, they even rhyme.
Yep.
Sony TGD. It's the new channel. Yeah, I hear lots of good things about JoJo. Everyone's always like, "It's great. You gotta watch JoJo." What? And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll get to it eventually someday." I don't know why.
Yeah, I just haven't been compelled to watch.
I know JoJo's had fighting games in the past. Every anime gets a fighting game, by the way. It could be like an anime about like food, and they get a fucking fighting game. It'll be an anime about ballerinas, and somehow they'll make a fucking fighting game out of it.
Is there a One Punch Man game?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like blanking out here. I gotta look this up.
One Punch Man, a hero for our time. Something I don't know.
Okay.
My Hero Academia got a fighting game.
There is that new I guess popular and like it's not a manga that they're trying to adapt. That would look kind of cool as a fighting game. I'm forgetting what it's called. It's something with like Demon. Oh, Chainsaw Man. There we go.
Oh, fucking that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that I would definitely. They should make that into a game. That would be sick.
He said we should watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I hope I trust you. Here's the problem with like JoJo fighting game and other anime fighting games. If you don't watch the anime, you don't care about the characters, so there's no point in playing the game.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who these people are. I'm not like, oh my god, it's that dude and the other dude and
like I recognize some characters, but yeah, there's no attachment, so it's like okay.
I don't recognize anyone. I think one of them was JoJo somewhere. There was a JoJo. I don't know.
Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah, they're tie-in games essentially.
Yeah. I thought I saw Dio somewhere. He's the only one I know because of the meme.
They're all JoJo. Okay.
They're all JoJo.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Shows. Yeah, we don't. Everybody's JoJo, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
All generations of the JoJo family.
Oh, okay.
In Spanish, we pronounce that yo-yo.
Okay, that was a weird fact.
Hey, the more you know, right?
Sure, I guess. Like the animation looks good, or I should say, like the character models, I guess. But
50 playable characters that I have no idea who they are. 50 JoJos.
Yeah. 50 JoJo.
Our next two games will take you beyond life and death.
I'm already in death. This is killing me. Come on.
Oh, see, now Show's fucking us up. He said they're all nicknamed JoJo.
Oh boy.
Except the Friendos.
Oh Jesus.
So they're not all
Friendos?
JoJo anymore. So
50 yo-yos. There we go.
Yeah,
50 yo-yos. Oh
and
my
the
god.
monsters they have with them are called stands.
Hmm.
The Yo-Yo Ma.
Stands, man.
All right, what's this?
Okay, this looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks like an old black and white Japanese
Yeah,
samurai
like
movie.
Seven Samurais or
It's a Kurosawa film.
yes, I blanked on his name. Akira Kurosawa. Did I pronounce it right? Yeah.
No, probably not.
Close enough. I do like if the gameplay is like fixed camera angles, that'd be interesting. It does remind me the animation a lot of Ghost of Tsushima or Tsushima.
Sashimi.
Sushimi.
That's a type of sushi.
Yeah, I don't eat sushi. I just not my thing.
You don't like raw fish?
No, I mostly hate wasabi. Oh my god, I can't stand that. It just burns my tongue. Holy shit.
Funny story about wasabi. We were at a restaurant and I grabbed some sushi and some wasabi. I put it on my plate. And Sidekick Max thought it was guacamole. It's like, oh, you got guacamole there, right? I'm like, yeah, I got guacamole. Takes a big spoonful of it.
Oh shit, you're cruel, man. That's some cruel ass shit.
Eats it, and you could just see like the realization on his face that it wasn't guacamole.
Oh,
his sinuses were cleared all week.
God damn. I can taste it in my mouth right now. Jesus. Oh.
And it was pure. Like it wasn't even mixed with like meat or something. Where like no, it was just.
It was just straight. Oh shit. Oh boy.
That's why you have kids. If you can't prank your kids, who can you prank, right?
I prank my buddies all the time. Now that's funny.
Instant tears for that, yeah.
Yeah, that is some nightmare fuel. He's gonna remember that, man.
That'll teach him to take stuff off my plate. It's a lesson learned.
Thank you,
Hmm.
All right, now shit's just going off the rails.
Yeah, but I think this makes it more interesting because like Ghost of Tsushima had like a mythical element, but that was in like the multiplayer. So I think this looks very like I would definitely try this out.
I'm sure these people are somebody, but I have no idea who the fuck they are.
It's just the presentation for me that's just like, yeah, this looks interesting. Like the fixed camera angles and the weirdness. Like I don't know, just it looks for me personally, it feels different. Like if there was games like this throughout the state of play, I probably would have been like, it's not that bad. But this is the only one so far that I would actually consider buying.
With the black and white and the shadows and everything, they almost look like clay dolls or like porcelain dolls.
Mm. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks like that's the aesthetic they're going for.
I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm saying that's like the look they're going for.
Just like pointing it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's almost an unreal, like an uncanny valley. Like they're not quite human. Like
nothing has really happened, to be honest. If you're talking about the state of play.
Nothing. There was some games that Blinded Braille hated.
It's not that I hated it. It's just like it's whatever. Like it's like water on a duck's back. Like okay, like this is the best you got. This is March. We're in. Like come on, Sony.
We had a Ninja Turtles collection, a kaiju fighting game, a Gundam 6-on-6 game, a mech versus dinosaurs multiplayer game, JoJo's fighting, a JoJo Street Fighter game, and what else? I feel like
this game? Oh, Forspoken?
Forspoken. And was it Ghostwire Tokyo?
Ghostwire, yeah. Tokyo Ghostwire.
Yeah, so I mean, nothing that's I've been saying nice things about everything, trying to be positive, but nothing has really excited me, grabbed me, and say, "Hey, you got to buy this." Or
exactly.
That Final Fantasy Origins game.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
PlayStation Studios, I'm all in.
Trapped in an endless cycle.
Oh, this is the Returnal update.
Dying.
Yeah.
Returning.
Have you played that game? Because I keep seeing it. And
No. I did want to try it, but I don't know. The price was a little steep for this type of game. It did look good though. So.
Yeah, it looked all right.
Always the same, yet always changing. Astra, I'm not alone. Not anymore.
Okay, co-op. I feel like co-op would make this game a little too easy, but
well, I'm sure
hopefully they balance it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure they balanced it and made it tougher.
Before the endless tower, I climb as Sisyphus did, pushing the boulder upward. No matter how high I climb, the challenge begins again.
Okay.
But I fight on, through the infinite, seeking answers, seeking ascension. My release is within this tower, and I will find it.
Meh.
Yeah, I didn't play it, so it's like, okay.
And no problem. We're glad to give you that info.
Housemarque is bringing campaign co-op and a mysterious new survival mode to Returnal Ascension, a free update hitting this March. It's almost time to sign off, but before we do, let's get a first look at 2 brand new games coming from Square Enix.
Hell yeah, Square Enix. More Square Enix. State of Square Enix.
Boy.
Is this really what you want?
And you are certain that what we are doing is best for the people of the kingdom?
Yes. I suppose it would, in a sense. True. Yes. It made me wonder. Am I still that same person?
The era of myths gives way to an era of great turmoil. The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance. However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The Kingdom of Alatane. War of the Augurs looked destined to have its soil stained with the blood of battle.
We've finally been called up. We're up against the Empire's main.
Definitely.
We are to eradicate every last Imperial who comes ashore.
Definitely what?
Like, this is a D. Like, this is like a bus showcase.
He only wants the samurai game and this one that's playing. Yeah.
Keep focused.
Come on, everyone! And now you will die.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm all about
Do you
this.
really have such a yearning for war? I can't comprehend it.
So then, what shall we do now?
We're going to retake it.
This is our chance while they're all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
That's right. All the more reason to avoid bloodshed.
It also likely means that we're in danger. I suppose it's
Fire
the only way
Emblem
for us to
ripoff.
survive.
It does look a little bit like Fire Emblem. At least like the aesthetic of it.
Even this, the cutscenes are low budget. I don't know. It's in like 360. It's not 1080p that you're looking at it in.
Yeah, I don't know. The models do look kind of iffy.
Is it a Fire Emblem ripoff? I don't know. I love tactical games myself, show. Love them. So I'm going to buy this. Even if it's crap, I'm probably going to play the shit out of it. I buy all the, this guy, whatever the hell you pronounce that shit. Every one of those I buy.
Did you buy Fire Emblem Three Houses?
No, I didn't buy that.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
need
have
to
the
buy
Switch
that.
when it came out.
Oh, okay. But you should buy that game. It's really good.
I barely got the Switch like in the middle of last year.
Yeah, I got mine early last year.
So
I had to sleep on it because the Wii U.
I slept on the Switch because Sony Pony.
Oh, thanks, man. I posted on Reddit actually, and I got some. Those comments were pretty bad. Let's just put it like that.
What, they didn't like what we said?
I think it was just like the thumbnail was tripping up people because they were like, "Well, no, it's not too soon," and it's like it was just a question, like just to grab you guys, and like some people were like, "Hey, I don't know why you guys are so judgmental on them," but I was like, "God damn."
You gotta link me to that. Whenever you put something on Reddit, you gotta link me so I can check it out.
Okay. It was on the Pokemon subreddit, so.
Yeah, I don't frequent that, but you link me to it later.
Sure.
But it is too soon. Just in case anybody knows, I agree that it's too soon between Arceus and this new one. And I even said in a comment, I think that they basically took the engine, recycled a bunch of the assets from Arceus in order to quickly shit out the new Pokemon game.
I think the jury's still out on that one because like everybody was kind of like in the Reddit comments, people were saying, "Hey, they have like a 3-year duration," and yeah, I didn't even kind of like realize that because it's been 3 years since Sword and Shield, but I don't know. It does seem weird. Yeah, by the time this game comes out, it would be 3 years.
This pandemic just fucked everybody up. It feels like it just came out. I remember Sword and Shield coming out like if it was like fucking last month with people complaining. That's how.
Yeah, it 2019 really doesn't feel that long ago. It's kind of sad.
Show agrees. That's exactly what they did. Nothing wrong with it. The engine just needs better sprites. Yeah.
I think that
gonna get
the engine, in my opinion, though, like in that trailer, was like, oh man, like this again, like Arceus. That's why I mean, like, if we're gonna say like it's too soon, I feel like they should have polished up the engine because the frame rate is like, it's not working, man. I hope they do something like that. That would be really interesting. Because like Black and White just has like Black and White and Black and White 2, and I assume they would do a Legends for the Black and White series. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm not a big Pokemon person. I think Leaf Green and Fire Red were like my last Pokemon games.
Black and White, I feel like they still hold up. Like, because they don't feel like they feel so disconnected from the other games because you're just dealing with a bunch of new Pokemon. Obviously not for the sequel. The sequel kind of mix in older Pokemon, but I grew up on that game, so maybe I'm biased, but I just like that region. It was really interesting.
And I do apologize, Jim. I know we started talking Nintendo stuff during this Sony State of Play.
Yes.
I do apologize. I'll buy you an extra sake tomorrow. Don't worry. The Dio Field Chronicle. Why don't fucking Square Enix ever have like a normal named fucking game? It's always some weird.
I don't know.
I don't know what Dio Field is. JoJo is gonna cross over. You got fucking. You thought it was Final Fantasy, but no, it's me, fucking Dio.
But yeah.
He got jealous that Jim was giving it so much attention.
Phil Spencer better come through.
Yeah, well, Phil Spencer better send me an Xbox, or else we're going to talk good about him. In an unjust
If the will
world.
to fight still lingers within you, then accept my offer and join me.
Again, this looks like Fire Emblem. I don't know. The armor and the little wings on her head. Okay, it's an action oriented game.
I just want to know, why is she fucking Naruto running?
Let me see this, because I didn't catch that. Oh shit!
Arms back, fucking. I know you get the speed.
Yeah, the animation does look extremely just. It looks stiff. Something about it looks stiff.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears
I don't think this is a new
our
series
asunder.
show. I think this is an old series.
All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from doom.
Okay. Oh, it's Valkyrie Chronicles? Okay.
Yeah.
Valkyrie, okay.
This is where we clap? Are we supposed to start clapping?
Your efforts to remain undetected are lacking. Reveal yourself.
Square Enix has gone Ubisoft. It's just
Who are you?
embarrassing.
That's all for today. We'll see you soon.
All right. That's the end.
What a joke, man.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
This is what I'm talking about. Why even bother? Like, anytime people, like, here's the thing, like, they're gonna dilute the state of play. Like, this was really bad. Like, this is not, like, I know I was like shitting on the Nintendo Direct a little bit, but like, I don't know, like the Nintendo Direct comparison to this, it's just like a Nintendo Direct is still going to have like some decent games in it. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I just feel like this wasn't like, why entangle the PlayStation or the State of Play name with this sort of kind of like low tier games? You know what I mean? Like, why not just create a different type of showcase for it?
It was the State of Square Enix. It was the Square Enix State of Play.
Yeah, the State of Trash. The State of Trash.
I wouldn't go that far. Come on.
It was State of, listen, I'm starting to really feel like PlayStation is kind of lacking. At least like this first like year and like a quarter, I guess, with the PlayStation 5. Like, there's some good games, obviously, but then I feel like we're getting too much of the same. Like, I want something different. Like, okay, it's cool. We have Horizon and God of War and Spider-Man and Demon Souls, but it just feels like kind of the same. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, Returnals and Deathloop is not even owned by PlayStation, but like, those felt a little fresh and a little new, but and this is obviously kind of just one kind of like genre, really, or like there's like three main genres that was shown multiple times. You had the fighting game, some multiplayer or arena shooters, and JRPGs. So,
well, I mean, the JRPGs look good.
No, it's fine. I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I wasn't even. Listen, it's not like I was hyped for this. Like, I kind of expect that State of Plays are just going to be like whatever. That's why that one State of Play like back in September was like really shocking, because they just like dropped all these like massive games, and it's just like, whoa, you could have like saved this for like another E3 or like later down the road. Like, you didn't need to drop it all at once. So, and like, especially after the Forsaken delay, I was expecting at least some type of good news. You know what I mean? Like, this wasn't it, I guess. So, eh.
There's really nothing I can say. I mean, it wasn't great.
Yeah, very much.
The State of Play was so bad that it's not even on the front page of the press site for Sony right now.
Mm-hmm.
They got more Horizon Forbidden West assets and some of the VR2 shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
nothing compelling.
We're not even going to upload it. Fuck it. They're like,
Did you see the Obi-Wan trailer? I know this is like a totally different topic, but
I did not. I've been at work.
Okay. You wanna see it? Risk it?
Risk it how? What do you mean?
Disney likes to, take down streams.
This was nah, fuck Disney. We're gonna see it.
Okay, then.
We're gonna challenge. What we got? Where's it at? Hold on. Let's look it up.
Hopefully, people like that are watching, the 3 people watching, that you like Star Wars.
All right, we're going.
There was
to
a
the
lot of movie news.
Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer on the Star Wars channel. Hold on. Let's share the screen. There's like bonus content right here. If you stayed with us for the State of Play, you get the bonus of us watching Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What's up, Finbar?
Yeah, what's up?
We're going to be watching the Star Wars trailer.
I am prepared to have my balls blown off by this trailer.
Yes, Warner Brothers, definitely.
The fight is done. We lost. Stay hidden.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Did that dude have like a fucking lightsaber shield that like spins around?
That was what, the Grand Inquisitor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not liking his look here. I don't know what's going on there. Looks weird. They like to do that. They like to do that.
What's that?
They would take down streams or just copyrighted claim. Sometimes happens.
Nah, fuck them. It looked alright.
Yeah, I wasn't like blown away. I know a lot of people, anytime there's like a Star Wars trailer, they're like jumping up and down and creaming in their pants. But it's like, it's Star Wars. Like, I'll watch it, but I don't know. Like, the Marvel trailers get me a little bit more excited because it feels like different every time. But this one was like, I don't know. It kind of felt like a continuation of Boba Fett, even though it's not in the same timeline, or not. Well, not the same time, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
This is like way earlier. So
I just there's only so
Saving
much.
him.
There's only so much you can do without fucking everything up, right? You know, like you can't have a grand adventure that happens that no one talked about in the other Star Wars movies. Like, oh yeah, by the way, Obi-Wan saved the universe from this galactic evil, but nobody knew about it. We just never talked about it.
Yep.
So
I don't know. It just was like the Grand Inquisitor makeup was really weird because we've seen his, like, I think it was his cousin or brother in Attack of the Clones, I think, and it looked exactly like obviously like the animation, right, with the elongated head, but this one just feels like his head is like really massive and wide. So I thought that was like a weird departure from, you know, the makeup department. I don't know, and personally, like, for me, I was never that interested in Obi-Wan. Like, I mean, I thought his story would have just been him sitting there on Tatooine looking after, Luke, or like watching him, kind of in the distance, um, keeping an eye on him. So yeah, I don't know, like what you could really do here. Obviously, Vader, that's probably going to be the major conflict, but obviously you need to save that because if you put that in the first episode, there'd be no reason to have it in a series. So
I don't think Vader's going to be in it.
no, he's in it. He's in it. Christian
I
Hayden is coming back.
I don't
It's been
think
confirmed.
it makes no sense then. Like, again, how does Obi-Wan get away from Vader? Like, when they meet in Star Wars, Vader's not like, hey, now I get to fight you again from the last time. No, it's like the first time he's seeing him in forever, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But at the same time, I don't know. You could just, like, they're going to retcon it and
I
say,
hate
well,
retconning.
there was
I hate
like, I don't know, like 20 some odd years in between or 16 years in between. I don't know. Like,
but here's the thing, though. Vader knows Obi-Wan Kenobi's like one of the last Jedi, and he's like super powerful, and he taught him like the ways of the Jedi, right? If they meet up in the Obi-Wan series, and then Vader just fucks off and is like, you know what? I'm not going to chase after you or go looking for you. I'm just going to go back to the Emperor. It makes no sense. Like, he knows he's out there now. Why did he stop looking?
That is a good point. That is a good point. I didn't even really think about that. But for me, I'm just like, well,
See, I agree.
They're just going to wreck on it.
I don't think he's going to meet. I think Vader's going to be in the series, ordering people around. He's not going to know that it's Obi-Wan, and he's never going to meet him in the series.
That, like, to me, that would be, like, I get it, like, from a story standpoint, but, like, that would be insanely, like, you're going to see, like, a meltdown on Twitter. Or people are just going to, like, deny, like, accept it and be like, well, yeah, it makes sense. But it's like, when is the next time are you going to actually see the two on screen together?
True. Finbar says, Jesus Christ, Tony, they already cast Hayden Christensen. You said the same shit about William Dafoe and Spider-Man. Even after he was doing press. Look, I can't always be wrong, all right?
That is true. Yeah, he's already cast. He was in the press release. So
yeah, they'll totally. You know what? They'll meet, fight, and then they'll both fucking Jedi mind wipe each other. And they'll forget they fought.
I'm curious to see what they do because I feel like they will, and that's gonna make a lot. Because there's already people who are like, yeah, there was like some leak. I didn't really look too much into it, but like people are like, oh yeah, this is basically the leaks, and people are kind of like underwhelmed and upset a little bit. So I personally want to go and read those leaks to see because I like, other than Mandalorian, like we kind of like talked about this before, I'm just not excited for Star Wars. Anytime I see something Star Wars related, I'm just like roll my eyes because like I feel like it's just going to be hit or miss. You know what I mean? And I feel like after Boba Fett, this to me seems like it's going to be a miss. So,
well, Boba Fett was kind of a miss too. Finbar says you're always right about the Amico.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're wrong about pretty much everything else.
Oh boy.
Look, I was actually right about Civil War. If you go back to the website and read my predictions for Civil War, I was spot on. I was spot on for my predictions for Captain America, Iron Man 3. Disney's they're throwing me curveballs, right? They're doing things that are not logical, that make no sense. And that's why I can't figure it out. Like, it made no sense for Sony to not do press just telling you all three Spider-Man are in there. Like, it would do nothing but make people want to go see the movie more. Hiding it did nothing.
I mean, well, we'll never know, but I really do think it helped a little bit. You know what I mean? It added to the mystique of the movie because it was like, will they, won't they? But everybody knew they would. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a surprise that everybody knows. So it's just kind of more fun.
But we're in an era where, like, everyone was going to go day one anyway to see Spider-Man,
Yeah.
regardless, right?
Yeah.
So by the first hour, people were already going to know, they were going to be on their phones like, hey, yeah, all 3 Spider-Mans are in this shit.
But it was kind of like Endgame though, because everybody knew they were going to come back. But it added to that. Like, I'm sure, like, undoubtedly, like, there's people who did not watch the first 2 Tom Holland movies, but like the other Spider-Man, and were just heard it from their friends, and they're like, yeah, I'll go and see it. Like, I'm sure there's like a couple of people, not a couple, but a sizable amount of people, right? But yeah, it's kind of it is what it is. It was interesting to have that conversation when it was first coming out, but now, like, the movie, it's kind of like like, I wouldn't even really buy it on Blu-ray. Like, I'd probably check it out like in a couple of years, but like, I'm more interested to see the Batman again. Like, to be honest, I would probably buy that on Blu-ray because it was just like a movie where I'm constantly thinking about it. So
I haven't seen the Batman yet. When it comes to HBO Max, I will watch it.
yeah, should definitely check it out.
Not yet.
Also, for I don't know if anybody else cares, but some DC movies got delayed, and I just wanted to say this. I just think that every time DC does something, people always like to pin it and make it something bad and negative. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I get it. They delayed The Flash till next year, June, which is a pretty long time. They delayed Black Adam to October, and they delayed Aquaman to next March. So for the people who do care about DC movies, those are not coming out this year, and you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. But I honestly think it would benefit the movie. Like, I don't get it. Like, you just got the Batman. The same people who were hyping up the Batman are all now doom and gloom about DC. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, this is... Like, they literally just gave you one of the best comic book movies, and now you just resort to shitting on them. So that's all I wanted to say. I just thought it was insanely
but
stupid.
Isn't the new controversy that due to the delay of the Flash, that means that they're moving on from the Snyderverse? Snyder Cut.
Is that the wait? Say that again. Hold on, I didn't.
Because the Flash movie's being pushed back, that sort of cements the idea that they're moving away from the Snyder Cut.
Oh, like they're trying to distance themselves? I mean, they're already trying to do that.
No. At one point, they were trying to say that because that the Flash is going to have multi-verses or whatever, that the Snyderverse was going to be incorporated into that movie, and that those particular, like that Ezra Miller was actually the Snyderverse Ezra Miller, not the Whedon
Just Whedon one. Okay.
But I guess now they're saying, well, with the delay, maybe they really are not, they're killing the Zack Snyder shit.
I thought that was okay. I get what you're saying. I thought that was pretty obvious. Like, you guys, like, this is something that people don't understand. It's like the Zack Snyder one is not canon, right? So, I mean, what more? I know a lot of people obviously want to continue it, and I never. This is something. I mean, I don't think I said this on this channel, but like, I find it very weird that there's a fascination with Zack Snyder, and his DC stuff, just because it's not like
good
all that in line. Yeah, it's not good. I would also say that too, like from a narrative perspective, yeah. But like, as like a DC fan, like, I was never like, yeah, I agree. He was like the worst thing to happen to DC. Like, it just wasn't like, it was kind of like what Frank Miller did. Like, I understand like people like The Dark Knight Returns, but it's just like, it's not, to me, it's not Batman. And that's how I feel about Zack Snyder's work. It's like, yeah, he took those characters, but it's not, it's not Superman or Wonder Woman, right? It's not like doing anything all that new with them too. So I just find it interesting that people have latched on to that version of the character, when like the Batman, to be honest, is more, I feel like, in line with what people want. So Have the
David
vax.
David C says he'll never go to a theater again after the vax. I am unvaccinated, and I went to the theater to see Spider-Man. So
Yeah, it's probably going to clear up soon. You probably get to go to the theater.
I don't know where you're from, but at least in my city, you don't have to be vaccinated to go to the theater.
Yeah, same here. They changed it now. We're going to get no mask soon. So
Yeah, I agree with Show. He says Zack Snyder isn't that interesting. They just love the drama behind it. Yeah, they just love to
Yeah.
be part of something, part of this movement. And we got it. We got the film made. We did it, guys. Yay.
Yeah, they like that. They like that fan movement reaction, but it's like, I don't know if you were a DC fan, like quote unquote, like, you know, the Zack Snyder stuff is kind of like whatever. Like I did like the Snyder cut. Don't get me wrong. It was like, okay, yeah, I could see his vision. I mean, the last part of it was kind of like stupid, like the whole apocalypse thing. It was just like, what the fuck is this? But other than that, it was just like, okay, yeah, like, can we just move on and do something else? Like, he established the Justice League and whatever. Like, I want to see other things. So, I just think it's weird that like people like just every day Snyder. I just think it's like really weird for me personally. So,
Yeah, I think that Man of Steel sucked.
yeah.
Batman vs Superman was terrible.
Mhm.
And I remember everyone else agreed with me. It was like everyone was like, "Hey, these two movies are crap. We hate Zack Snyder."
I think I still think people are like that. It's just this is like on Twitter and social media, and I think we should know by now that like some parts of social media isn't real. You know what I mean? Like, so especially with this entertainment stuff, like wasn't there people claiming that the Batman was like this gonna flop and it was gonna be all these, you know, everybody was saying all this stuff that nobody likes Robert Pattinson, and it was still successful at the box office this weekend. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like people just they claim things and then it doesn't happen, and it's like I just, for me personally, I just don't understand why people are so obsessed with this movement. Like, I get it, you did something and you now want to like try to influence the movie landscape, but it's like everybody in Hollywood looks at the Snyder movement like a joke, right? There's so many people that just see it as a joke, and a lot of fans just think, I don't know, they kind of think that they're elitist, but at the same time, it's like I feel like a good portion of people don't care. You know what I mean? They just don't give a shit. So,
Okay, so we have a choice here. We can either end this stream and watch a few Amico videos on a new stream, or just stick with the 4 people we got and watch the Amico videos here.
let's do the Miko. Let's do the Miko videos here. I'll change the thumbnail and stuff.
I'm saying if we start a new stream, we'll probably get a couple more people.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What does the chat think? Because I know most people in the chat would probably flip.
I think they'll
flip.
agree.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a dumb question.
So we're going to go ahead and end this stream. Thank you all for watching our reaction to Sony State of Play. We appreciate you guys being here. But we're going to go to our bread and butter in just a minute. We'll be back.
Yes.